Hey, what's up? It's Deanna. And so today I got something that I really was anticipating for a very long time. And it was this trio of antique French perfume crystal glass bottles. And so I found them on eBay on an auction. And if any of you out there are collectors of anything, and you know what I mean when I say like you sweat it out waiting for an eBay auction to end. So I was sitting there for 7 days straight watching this listing like a hawk and praying to God that nobody raised the bids up too high. Now, thankfully, I was lucky because the seller of this antique trio of perfume bottles did not describe it correctly. And that's what I call a sleeper. When they don't describe it correctly, that is like the greatest thing since, I can't even tell you, since the invention of the internet. So, so I sweated out. The day came and I placed a last second, 3 seconds to the auction ended snipe bid. So I went in there with 3 seconds to go and I won it. And I was like jumping up and down for joy. Now, my husband doesn't even know I got this because I would be in trouble. I'm always in trouble because I'm always buying things that I shouldn't buy because I just love them. I love anything old, anything beautiful, and anything that has a story behind it. So what are these? These are actually French crystal perfume bottles, and it was by a French perfumier by the name of Charles Fay. And Charles Fay actually made perfumes in Paris, France. I believe he started sometime in 1850, and he was a purveyor of perfumes, cosmetics, and toiletries. And he was best known for a face powder. Did I say powder? I meant powder. Don't mind me. Hey, look, guys, the truth. You want the truth? Here we go. I'm a New Yorker. I hail from Queens, New York. Now I live in Long Island, and I have a big, heavy New York accent. So I'm trying my best right now. All right, so let me try the Queen's English over here and let me talk proper. All right, so back to the story. So Charles Fay was a purveyor of perfumes, cosmetics, and toiletries, and they're the best known for powder, like that one on ladies' faces. And one of their best known toiletries or cosmetics was by the name of veloutine or velatine. Don't know if I'm pronouncing it right. Again, I have that New York accent that butchers anything French or fancy. So what happened is that face powder in 1885 got so popular by the name of veloutine that they changed their name to veloutine, and they won a gold medal in the Paris Exposition in 1900, and they were like really, really a well-known perfume maker. And I'm afraid right now of picking up this trio of bottles right now. Yes, I am such a klutz. It's not even funny. Wouldn't it be horrible? Well, you guys would probably be laughing your asses off if I dropped this right now and just started crying live on camera. All right, let me put that down. Look at me, my hands are shaking. I do suffer from anxiety disorder, so this doesn't help. All right, so it's down. Yes, it's safe. Thank God. All right, so the information, by the way, these are English. They're not French. And the actual sculptor, a sculptor, by the way, made this. So designed this for Charles Fay. So a French sculptor by the name of Julien Viard had actually created the design for these bottles. And Baccarat, he commissioned Baccarat, which was a crystal glass factory who made pieces for royalty, and they started back in the 1780s, still in business today. So Viard actually commissioned Baccarat to make these bottles for his design that he created for Charles Fay. So this particular trio of perfumes had a name, and yes, I'm going to butcher it because it's French, and it was don't laugh. Yes, I know, I'm going to be blasted in the comments below. It was called Les Trois Muses. And that meant the three muses. So you see the Greek, Roman style goddesses. But these are after Greek goddesses. And look at that beautiful gold ormolu. So this is just stunning, absolutely stunning. And there's a lady there with a vine of flowers climbing. And this was created in 1920. So now we are in the year of 2020. And this particular item is now exactly 100 years old. So that is fabulous. So now Charles Fay had made a lot of perfumes starting in 1905. And he continued to make perfumes till about, I'd say about somewhere in the 1930s. It could have been longer than that. I don't know for sure. I'm not an expert in perfumes, but look at how exquisite this set is. Beautiful. So now the 3 perfume bottles come out of this little gold ormolu holder, and there was 3 different perfumes in here. So 3 different scents. And the coolest part of all is, believe it or not, I can still smell the perfumes that are 100 years old. I can smell whatever the remnants are that are left inside, excuse me, this bottle here. Let me try to show you. Like, you can see a little browning. See some of the perfume remnants? And sadly, though, the crystal glass stoppers on the top here, I tried to pull them out, but they're stuck. So what I'm thinking is that the old dried up perfume turned into like a glue. And I'm certainly not going to start forcing these to come off, because I'm like, they call me, actually, my nickname is Mongo because I have retard strength. So I will probably break these. So I'm not touching that. Homie's not going there. All right. So, yeah. So actually, I'm going to take some of the bottles out and show you how they did this, because there's 3 different bottles in this little container or caddy or holder. Hold on one second. Okay. So I carefully lean them up against this old antique English perfume bottle here, because if they fall over, you'll see me commit suicide live on camera. And no, I'm not even joking. I'm serious. All right. So this has the original label on it, which is really outrageous. And it says Perfume. Oh my God. How am I going to pronounce this? Sharajad. Oh boy. All right, forget it. I'm not even going to bother. But you can imagine. All right, so that has the little, like the original little placard there, or label. All right, let me lean this up against here. Yes, more things I collect. Rocks and minerals and crystals. And I think I'm a hoarder. I need to call this channel Futures Past Hoarding. All right, here's another one. Now it's missing the little ormolu collar that goes around the neck of the bottle. No problem here. I'm like cool with that. It's missing the little label, but it's in great shape. No chips or cracks yet. Wait, let me place that down carefully. And last but not least, we have this one over here. Beautiful, beautiful crystal. Look at this. And look at that hand cut diamond pattern on the stopper. Gorgeous. And we have a label, an original label here. It says Secret de Fay, and that's Charles Fay, Paris. So it was, I guess, Charles's secret, what he contained in here. Awesome. I mean, that is absolutely spectacular. So I just thought this was really, really cool. So now I see somebody else selling this same exact set on Etsy right now for $1,895. And I nearly fell off my chair, because let me tell you something, I didn't pay anywheres near, like, my God, like not even like 10% of that. And I really got a great deal on this sleeper. And but they're actually their bottles actually have the original perfume in some of them, not filled all the way, but I guess that makes it, valued more. But these are particularly rare. Now I did a search to try to find what these particular ones sell like in my condition without the perfume in there. By the way, imagine there's some people that collect antique 100-year-old perfume and they still wear it. I mean, imagine you put that on your skin and like you end up in the ER. In lockdown and quarantine. I wonder what kind of poison that would be for the skin. But nonetheless, so I couldn't really find anything. One sold, I could find like one sold by Rago Arts. for quite a bit of money. I think it was about $1,200 or something like a while back. Then another one sold for like $995. So I'm not sure what this is worth. My guess, now I'm not an expert, anywhere's between, in this condition, $500 to about $1,200 without the original perfume in it. I could be wrong, but compared to what I paid for it, this was the bargain of the century, and I'm in love, guys. I'm just absolutely in love, and I want more of these right now. I totally want more of these, and I don't think I'm ever going to find another set quite like this ever again. So once again, if you like what you see, hit the thumbs up, hit the subscribe, and if you're a new subscriber, by the way, thank you for watching, hit the bell notification button and hit all, and anytime you see a video, like notification that I'm there, check it out because I have a lot more antiques to show you guys. Thanks for watching.